Hello and welcome back for match 1 of our Amonkhet Draft League. This is Old Man Poole. We have won the dice roll and we are going to play first. Ew. Well, we do want to hit 6. And seems kind of bad. Really pretty bad. 5 lands is rough. I think I'm going to mulligan this. We have 1 creature, but I mean, there's a good chance that we just don't get to play Magic with this hand. I like this a little bit better. Let's keep it. Okay, I'll put that on top. And I think that this hand is better than the last one, at least. Yeah, I should have taken that angel. That was not excellent play. Hey, that's a mountain. That's a surprise. One's playing blue, which means that we probably have a little bit more time, which is nice. Alright. Here, I think I'm just going to play the Minotaur Sure Shot. And pass back. Oh, Catcher's Monument. Alright. That's a good one. Especially because it chumps my creatures all day long. Well, Gift's a little bit awkward here. I guess we just have a bunch of 3-drops that we're okay playing. Probably better. It ramps us towards Hyena Pack, but not even all that quickly. I feel like the longer the game goes, the more Catcher's Monument's gonna go off too. Maybe we just want to play out an Angry or an Onri Kudu here though, or like a Pouncing Cheetah end of turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the Kudu. We'll have time for the Gift of Paradise later, maybe. I like having a couple of medium creatures here rather than one big and one small. Especially if he's playing an army of 1/1s, which seems likely. Yep. Yeah. The Assault grinds to a halt. Oracle's a good one. I am very much a fan of the Scry effect. Yeah, he's just playing a Catcher's Monument for the tokens, it looks like. Seems unlikely that he's playing a 3-color American deck. Okay. So we do have access to our Sweltering Suns now. You could attack with the Sure Shot. If he double blocks, it's kind of awkward though. I'm actually not even really all that happy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait. Play Hyena Pack. And pass. So we do have a fairly heavy creature deck, but if he keeps spitting out 1/1s, it's kind of awkward. Don't have tons that gets through the Oracle, at least in our hand. We get there eventually, though. Decimator Beetle, a couple of the crocodiles, 3 crocodiles actually. Okay, it's a good one. Exactly what he needs when the board's getting gummed up here. So I think that there's a genuine consideration to play Gift and then Sweltering Suns here. We can swing with both of these. I guess that's a little bit weird if we do that, because we leave the Hyena Pack back. If we swing with both though, he almost certainly blocks with the Naga Oracle, and then we just get to blow up the board. It's kind of 2-for-1s, thus we wait another turn maybe, and get even a little bit more value off the Catcher's Monument. Maybe that's better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's enchant that mountain. And wait a turn, get even a little bit more value off our Sweltering Suns, I think. Sweltering Suns does seem like it's going to be pretty good against my opponent. Since he seems to be a little bit of a grindier deck with a lot of ground defense creatures. Oh, combat celebrant. Interesting. Happy to kill that. Assume the initiate comes in. So at least we'll go 3 for 3 here. Interesting. No attack. Or we can stall another turn. See, if he swings with the combat celebrant, the even initiate hits us for a bunch. But having scale behemoth seems pretty good for the follow-up turn. Let's see. Just an additional combat phase, which isn't even that nuts. Like, we can kill off the Naga Oracle if he does that. He does have 2 mana up. Should we play around? No, he played the combat celebrant and he had to tap like that. His Essence Scatter is pretty bad for us. I kind of like just attacking with the both of these. And then using Sweltering Suns this turn. And we can Pouncing Cheetah in at the end of the next turn. And maybe start beating down for a little bit. I don't know though, maybe the longer we keep Sweltering Suns up, the more warriors it's gonna finish off. Let's do the Scale Behemoth. We'll keep playing it slow here. Hope he doesn't have the counterspell. Nope, cool. Alright. It's definitely the right pick if he doesn't have the counterspell. Oh, nice. So he's just gonna go for a really big combat? I mean, he'll hit us for a decent amount, but like he can't play like Innocatcher's Name or something like that. Ooh, okay, Cartouche of Knowledge. So we actually can't kill it. Still only swings once though, because it's all other creatures, right? Yeah. I'm gonna remember that Angel sanctions the day I die. Okay. When it swings, for a fair amount. Does exert. Okay. That's fine. We take a lot here, but we're gonna get a pretty big turn next turn as well. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this Sweltering Sun's gonna be fantastic. So just killing off the Naga Oracle important here. So we're gonna Sweltering Suns regardless. It's gonna wipe my opponent's board. We swing with the Ornery Kudu and the Scale Behemoth. I mean, he's not gonna multiple block the Scale Behemoth. So we could trade the Kudu for the Oracle, or I guess we could trade the Oracle for, in effect, 9 damage. Probably not correct. Because we can do it and then still offer a trade with Hyena Pack. Feels a little bit bad. So I guess we trade for 6 damage. I guess it kind of works out the same, probably, with Scale Behemoth. Yeah, I'm just going to attack with the Kudu here, I think. If he just jumps with a warrior, we feel kind of bad. And he might. I think I'm just going to Sweltering Suns now. Alright, rest in peace, my opponent's board. Alright. And I think I'm gonna... Do I want to offer the trade? I guess maybe. If he wants to trade and take a little bit more damage, I think that's okay. it's okay. Then we'll play a Sure Shot, and then that'll do some reasonable work next round. That's Faltering Suns, man. He draws a land, he can get back his Aven Initiate, but that doesn't actually trigger the Oketra's Monument. That might be what my opponent's doing. No, Emberhorn Minotaur. Not a bad one. And Thresher Lizard. Okay. So you can trade for the Scaled Behemoth. So here we have 2, 4, 7 mana, so we can't play the Quarry Hauler and the Pouncing Cheetah. I guess we swing with the Sure Shot and offer to trade up. I would trade it for either the Thresher Lizard or the Emberhorn Minotaur. I'd be okay with that, I think. Don't really want to trade away the Scaled Behemoth. Yeah, if he just wants to jump, that's fine with me. And let's play Quarry Hauler. And then we have a Pouncing Cheetah as our surprise play. Vizier of Many Faces. That's a good one. That must have been hit off the Winds of Rebuke. I didn't even see that earlier. Pretty good too. Okay. Ugh, Scaled Behemoth. Alright. We'll trade for one of these two. Alright. So we can attack with the Sure Shot and still trade up. If he ever swings with the Scaled Behemoth, we can double block. But if this currently, we can pump it. I guess we actually can't pump enough, can we? If we play one more land, then we can pump it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Doesn't quite get there. Let's sack this. Alright. Well, unfortunately, my opponent's still got an Aven Initiate, so he's still going to be able to pound through at some point here. Don't have a ton that helps break this board stall, unfortunately. Yep. We've got a 4-turn clock. We obviously can still find our other Sweltering Suns, and that's quite good. We're going to start taking hits, and the Warrior actually can get in here too. I'm not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play it. Lets my opponent know we don't have anything, but the Sure Shot is a little bit bigger because of it. Alright, so we're on a 3-turn clock between Warrior Beatdown and Aven Initiate. Not swinging. What is he waiting for? Well, we have a number of draws that are fine. Anything that kills off my opponent's Aven Initiate, although I'm not sure why he's not hacking with it. Oh, haha! Man, we are struggling today. Sure Shot would block effectively. Tons of pouncing cheetahs. Scaled Behemoth. That's a good one. We even have one if he's got sensor. So right now he's still got 6 blockers, so we don't really have great attacks. Yeah, alright, Sure Shot actually is holding up the ground pretty well. What a weird card to have reach, but I should know that by now. That is relevant. I really don't know why he's not swinging with the... Okay, so he's coming in with some stuff here. So the most obvious thing that comes to mind is Brute Strength. We're gonna block like that. Well, actually, he has Brute Strength. That's kind of bad for us. I don't think. I guess Brute Strength there kills off Scaled Behemoth, so we're just gonna double block like that. And double block like this, I think. If he's got Brute Strength, he gets in for 2 there. We could just throw the Sure Shot in front. And just offer the trade. That's actually probably even fine. Although, the later turn we get it for sure. We get to start beating down with the crocodiles at this point. Yeah, I'm not gonna block there. Take a bit of a risk, but I think he's throwing his Scaled Behemoth away, which is nice. Oh. Nothing. Okay. So he's probably holding on to Brute Strength then. Sweltering Suns of the Zone. Okay. Well, we are left with the Sweltering Behemoth on board. Interesting. So I'm glad that we played conservatively with the Scaled Behemoth, certainly. He draws a couple of creatures, he still can get out of this? No. Alright. Land drop off the top. Whew. Alright, so we managed to win that one. It was a little bit sketchy, but got there. I do think I like the Stinging Shot. Don't know if I want 2, but I think 1 is fine. Or maybe Spider Grasp. Actually, Spider Grasp seems great in this matchup. We've got a couple of... We're going to end up with a board stall and Spider Grasp, which is really good against killing flyers and also... just a lot. I like probably 1 Shed Weakness. Tormenting Voice seems good in a longer game. Maybe we cut a Cheetah. Pretty bad against Sweltering Suns. Although we still need to have some stuff early, for sure. Maybe a couple of Cheetahs. It goes a little bit light on creatures, but I think between the 3 Sweltering Suns minimum that are in this matchup, creatures are just going to be dying left and right anyway. Yeah, okay, I think I like something like this. Could also play a Shed Weakness. Distant Delete actually might be okay. I don't know. We do have to draw it, and that kind of puts a little bit of pressure on our mana base, but it's a very powerful effect if we do. Like this is and Sideways Overrun in a board stall. I think I kind of like it. So if we do that, though, I don't think we can afford to play that many cards that don't do anything unless we have creatures. Maybe I'll cut a Shed Weakness. I think that's a better combat trick. Maybe I'll add in a Swamp. Again, the Cradle of the Curse seems not great in a world of tons of Sweltering Suns. Alright, let's do that. Okay, this hand looks pretty good. Got a Hooded Brawler for the beatdown, Treasure Lizard, Sweltering Suns. Let's go ahead and keep. Ooh. Okay. Which is a Hyena pack. So we're gonna take a hit from that. We're gonna play Mountain because we may Sweltering Suns next turn. He plays another reasonable threat, I think we probably do. Take the hit. I think that Hooded Brawler is going to be better than Treasure Lizard most of the time, so let's play that here. And we'll probably offer the trade. Opponent may have like his bounce spell or the like, but if he does that and then plays more Magma Spray. So we'll still take a hit from the Brawler here, but again, if he plays another creature or the like, we can kill him off with Sweltering Suns. Hopefully, yeah, if he's just playing a tempo game, that's kind of bad for us. Alright, well, we'll drop Hooded Brawler then. Hope he doesn't have another Magma Spray. Okay, didn't cast anything there. So we played around Brute Strength last game, but it turned out he didn't actually have it. We could wait another turn and then utilize Destined to lead. We got into 8. Feels rough. Well, Destined doesn't do anything on its own. Don't think we're actually going to block. My gut says he's got a combat trick too. Okay. So we'll hold up Destined to lead, Hooded Brawler. Let's cast Tormenting Voice right away. And discard a Forest. Okay. So alternatively, we could play like a Gift of Paradise and just smash with the Hooded Brawler. He's got the bounce spell, it's really, really bad for us. Like, it's just a blowout. If he doesn't, it's a pretty good block. I think I'm gonna play into it. Hope he doesn't have it. If he was just going for the tempo game, I could have seen him bouncing this card, just to hit him with the Brawler earlier. Yeah, like if he's got the... See, that's just great for us. Alright, hope he doesn't have the bounce spell. Woo! It would take 3, but we end up with a Hooded Brawler on board. We're gonna play Gift of Paradise, which will gain us a little bit of life next turn. And a Vitalist. And we have lead in the graveyard, which is all seems pretty good to me. Maybe we don't really care about playing Vitalist. Oh, this card just kind of outlived its usefulness period. Alright, well let's swing with the Hooded Brawler. Blood Rage Brawler did some serious work there, as it often does. Vizier. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the Naga Vitalist. I mean, I think the odds that we play like a Sweltering Suns or something soon pretty big. He's probably got some creature that blocks it. We do want to find one of our many scale Behemoths or Colossopedes, Devastator Beetle, or Decimator Beetle rather. Okay. It's a good one for my opponent, although Hooded Brawler kind of swings past. But yeah, don't want to find any more lands, certainly. Looks like he threw away it. Wait. Oh, a mountain. It goes to the top. And a... Where's the Hyena Pack earlier? I don't remember. And Hyena Pack? Okay. I like a Hyena Pack of our own, certainly. Let's go ahead and swing with the Hooded Brawler. And then play a Hyena Pack to block. I do kind of like playing the Vitalist. No, I still don't. If he has something that like bounces the Hyena Pack, he gets in for 2, but that's not even that bad for us. Whoa, did not expect black. Yeah. Violent Impact. Okay. Yeah. You get your 2 for 1. We gain some life, though. Like me a sure shot. Little does he know my horrifying things come out at 6 anyway, so psh, whatever. I guess we swing with the Hyena Pack and bluff. I don't think that costs us really very much. Okay, if he's taking it, that's great. Alright, let's do that. And we're pretty close to killing him with lead. Maybe that would be a reason to play the Vitalist, actually. Yeah, I should have played the Vitalist last turn, because I could have used lead. And should have been able to beat there. That was loose too. So we can make him block there for 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got 2, so we get in for 8. Ugh, rough. Yeah, so busy playing around with my own Sweltering Suns, but yeah, I should have played the Vitalist. Scribe's fine. Quarry Hauler. So I think we just play the Quarry Hauler and the Vitalist here, and then set up for lead next turn. Do we want to swing with the Hooded Brawler? Swing with the Hooded Brawler, he double blocks with those 2, and it's kind of a bad trade for us, so nah. We'll take the sure thing and try and win next turn. He's got Sweltering Suns, it's a little bit worse for us, but if he doesn't, we win the game. And even if he does have Sweltering Suns, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Could have won this last turn, though. That was... yeah. Pretty loose. We've had a couple of loose plays so far. Need to tighten things up if we go into next match. Pathmaker Initiate's a good sign for me. Alright. I think that is indeed GG. Get in for 2 with an Initiate, but that's gonna be enough. And we'll send in our prized unicorn, Sacrificial Lamb. Who says the Naga Vitalist doesn't pull its work late game? Lead the charge. Oh yeah, Magma Spray. Yeah. Speaking of loose plays. So we could have put it on like the Quarry Hauler in 1 there. Yeah. Goodness. The struggle is real here. We might still have him, but that was bad too. Okay, blocks, blocks, block, 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 like that. Okay, and don't quite die. Seems reasonable. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Yep. My opponent's definitely giving himself the best chance here, and yeah, using lead ineffectively there was pretty bad. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, opponent called it a GG. Okay, well, we won. That does not mean we deserve to win. That was pretty rough. I think really the one thing that we did well in the first game was holding up Sweltering Suns for as long as we did. We held it pretty much the last possible minute. We were dead next turn to the Vizier untapping the Celebrant and then swinging. But we got there. We'll be happy with the victory, and we'll try and tighten up just a little bit for match 2 here.